Hello guys, welcome to Pitching in Line. So another day in Dream 11 IPL. Rajasthan Royals taking on Chennai Super Kings today, and we saw entirely a different track altogether as compared to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. It was a run fest to say the least, and over 400 runs were scored, and it was Rajasthan Royals who won this match at the end of the day. We saw some brilliant batting from Sanju Samson and Ssmson Smith in the first innings, followed by some incredible batting by Duplessis. But that went in vain as Rajasthan Royals have started their campaign on a winning note. So, what are your words?
Yeah, hi bro. Good to see you. And I mean, at the Rajasthan kind of won quite comfortably. I mean, though CSK scored 200,
Mm.
they never really looked in the chase. And finally, we had our first 200 plus score in the tournament, owing to the change in the venue. And after seeing Abu Dhabi and Dubai stadiums, this stadium really looks much shorter.
Mm.
And you could see the number of sixes. It's an IPL record with 33 sixes. And talking about the first innings, I think Sanju Samson, water talent man, like water talent. This guy should be in the Indian team. The way he's playing, that was such a clean hitting, and it wasn't like it was just clearing the ropes.
Mm.
Yeah, the sixes were on an average of 85 to 94 meters, 99 meters. So he should be in the Indian team, and I think the biggest challenge for Samson will be he always starts well in the tournament. Even last year, he started the IPL with 100, and he tapered off at the end. I think his main goal should be if he plays like this more consistently, then Rajasthan will have more good days than the bad days. And and he was very well supported by Steve Smith, and he actually showed his experience. Uh, Very well played. He was a master in this kind of innings. He supported Samson pretty well, and even he took on the bowlers quite well also. And I guess I would like to point this thing is DRS. Dhoni when Steve Smith was batting at 31 when Ravindra Jadeja bowled that arm ball, he was clearly plumb. And sadly enough, MS didn't really take a referral, and it kind of costed them. What do you think? How costly was that?
It was a costly miss, I will say. Usually, Dhoni is ever reliable, while taking reviews. But you got to give it to Rajasthan Royals because the way they batted, I think they deserve to win. And it
Hmm.
was, as you said, it was like clean hitting from Sanju Samson. I really hope that he has his consistent performances throughout the season, and just Steven Smith and him was like totally took the game away, pummeled away, and we saw some finishing touches from Jofra Archer also in the last over of Lunging Gidi. So once you have
Hmm.
200 plus on the board, irrespective of the pitch, irrespective of the conditions, unless and until you get a good start, you're not going to chase that total at many cost. And I thought Watson was looking good
Yeah.
today, but I don't know, some poor shot selection. Had he played that spinner out, right? Had he played Devati out, he could have taken the game away. But top order, really, I will say that gifted the wickets away, and RR, I feel, were the deserved winners.
Yeah, RR kind of outbatted CSK in this game, and that last over proved to be too costly. From Lungi Angadi giving 30 runs in 1 over. Suddenly, when we thought the score might end up in 190s to 200, suddenly it went up to 216, which is a totally different range. Very difficult. And like you pointed out, there were a lot of batsmen who got starts, but they really couldn't go through it. Faf du Plessis played a very good innings, but he kind of blasted at the end, where it was very
Late.
uh, I mean, to chase the target was too much. The run rate was too much. It was almost around 17 to 20 runs per over. And I really want to see MS up the order. I felt he really pushed himself very, very down. And And he kind of even said it in the post-match presentation that he's not so confident about his batting. So,
Mm-hmm.
which is probably not a good sign. But if it's a 150, 160 wicket, right, then MS would be very, very valuable.
Yeah.
What do you think about RR's bowling?
As I said, RR's bowling didn't really have that fizz. Yeah, but see, CSK had to chase that, over 11 runs and over starting required run rate. So they were going to anyway take you on. So in that aspect, I thought wickets were gifted by CSK. It wasn't taken by RR because it was a very pretty ordinary bowling performance, not only from RR, even from CSK also. Both had a very bad day with the ball, but RR they had that partnership, stable partnership at the top, which enabled them even after the dismissal of Sanju Samson. They lost quick wickets, but then as Smith was holding one end, so he ensured that they had some good total, and Jofra Archer at the end he proved to be the costly difference for CSK.
Mm. And what do you think about the pitch? How important was the pitch? Do you think it's the pitch or the size of the ground
I'll
for
say
such a high score?
I'll say both. Because Sanju Samson at the end of the first innings, he told that it was slow, pitch was slow, and he had to make efforts to time the shots. But since the ground, the dimensions were small comparatively to Abu Dhabi and Dubai, Sharjah is always known for that good batting tracks, and since the dimensions is very low, you'll have value for your shots. So that's what I thought. It was kind of both good pitch and small dimensions.
Yeah. And then finally, Rajasthan Royals has opened their account. They got their first win and they got their 2 points. And they'll be very, very happy with this performance. Seeing Sanju Samson in this form, I think I mean, me personally, I would have wanted to see more killing instinct from the bowling lineup. Though, I mean, from 15th, 16th over itself looked like RR was going to win anyways. But probably they could have tried to, like take few more wickets, be more competitive so that net run rate, it
Hmm.
will be very, very crucial. We have seen it last year
Correct,
where
correct.
SRH has qualified only based on the net run rate.
Hmm. Correct.
So maybe they could have been a little bit more, not so complacent.
Hmm. So
And
see
okay, thank you guys. This is the video. See you tomorrow.
you tomorrow. Bye bye.